Hi, Cancers. My name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot, and I'm here to do a love reading for y'all, Cancers. Let's get the views up, okay? Come on, Pookies. Let's get the views up. This is such an interesting journey for me because when I did readings on Instagram, I had like it seemed like my placements really resonated like with me, and that's not always happening. That's not what's happening on this channel, so it's very um interesting for me. But anyway, if you like it here, if you love it here, please like, share, subscribe. Sharing really helps, okay? So, Cancer. The signs that I see here are Pisces, like heavy Pisces energy, and then also Scorpio. So you could be connected to a water sign, or a water sign. A new person who's a water sign may be coming towards you, and that may not be their sun sign. It could be their moon, Venus, Mars rising, North Node, South Node, or it could just be somebody who is watery. So they are in touch with their feelings, and I would also argue that they're probably highly intuitive. So you want to make sure that you're being honest with this person, okay? So, off bucks. There's a lot of energy here in like your physical world. All right. So, things that you may need to change about yourself physically, or things that you could be rewarded with physically. But it seems like here it's like more so things that you may physically need to do, Cancer, okay? So, the overall energy of the spread is this open up card. All right. Open up. So in this deck, that's what it's talking about, all right? Like it may be more comfortable, Cancer, for you to be closed off or reserved, and in your emotions, or even when it comes to your space, like your physical world. But baby, you're gonna have to open up. Like if you're wanting a certain relationship for yourself, especially new love, it's going to require you to open up. Okay? So, Cancer, there could be a way where you're not in your intuitive bag as of late. Um, you're being encouraged to listen more. All right, with this card right here, this listen card, this is in traditional tarot, the High Priestess. This is somebody who can keep a lot of secrets. This is somebody who people may tell a lot of secrets to. But the thing about the High Priestess, she's right underneath the Empress. There's the Empress, the High Priestess, and then all the queens. The High Priestess is very intuitive. And so you're being called to, in your love life, Cancer, whether this is about yourself or others, but it's especially about others, listening, paying attention to what people do not say. So grounding yourself more, meditating, so you're getting messages in that way, but also you're really paying attention to nonverbal cues. You're being called to pay attention to what the person is not saying to you, because there's something here, Cancer, that you're refusing to see. Some of you may be seeing 2-2, or 9-9, or 3-3, okay? But there's something that you're refusing to see here with your own two eyes. So now your third eye has to pop out and see what the fuck is going on. All right? So make sure you're listening. Make sure you're listening. So when you do find out whatever it is that you find out by way of observing and meditating and being grounded and opening up your two eyes, but opening up your third eye, make sure that you're reaching out, all right, to your community. You are the type of person that may get shit done alone. You could also be connected to a Sagittarius or have a Sagittarius placement, but you may handle a lot of your shit solo dolo, and that's cool and all, but you need people. All right, you need people. So please contact your folk. All right. I also want to say, Cancer, I feel like things really may be slow and moving right now for you. Like your dreams are about to come true emotionally and physically. Like you are going to receive a well-deserved reward, whether that's a gift, money, a promotion, something, right? But you're going to be emotionally and physically, fulfilled. All right. Maybe some of you may need to open up more so you can network a bit more. All right. You're going to know what it is. But we do have dreams coming true here and well-deserved reward. And this is beautiful because, like, what? not only am I going to be rewarded emotionally, but I'm going to be rewarded physically too. My money is going to be up there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is a very good energy. Okay. However, you're being called to observe. Observe. This card is known as the Hangman, also sign of Pisces. All right. So I'm going to read this one to you because I feel like it's important. I feel like it's important. So let me maybe hold it like this. This is my left hand, so that's very weird. Okay. Observe, right? Release, surrender, patience, cycles, perspective. A new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take action. Instead, take a step back and wait. Reflect upon the relationship or issue. What is really happening? Release the need. I had a really huge itch there. My bad, Cancer. Release the need or desire to direct the relationship and simply go with the course of events. When you surrender to the experience, you'll learn a great deal and ultimately get what you truly need. Sometimes it's in releasing that we discover what we really need, as opposed to what we think we need. Trust the process, have faith in the journey, and let go of the outcome. Although forward progress may appear to be slow, now is the time for patience. All things come in the appropriate time and cycle. Progress in improving a current relationship or finding a new relationship will happen when the time and energies are right. When you're open and receptive to the needed change, it will happen. So some of you may not be open and receptive to the needed change. Remember this open up card? Yeah. All right. That could be what's blocking you. If you've already been in a state of observing, Cancer, it's because you're not truly open. Your heart chakra may be blocked. All right. Where is that at? My bad. I lost my place. Ooh, yeah. When you're open and receptive to the needed change, it will happen. During the process of simply observing, you can also gain a new perspective on your situation. How might you think differently about it? Look at your relationship through the eyes of an impartial stranger. What insights might that stranger offer you? Listen to the observations with an open mind and heart. By taking a fresh look, you'll bring in energies of awareness and transformation. The affirmation with this card is, I now take a step back and observe my situation in a new light. And again, Hangman, sign of Pisces. All right. So what I'm hearing, Cancer, is that things are happening. They're just slow and moving. All right. And you're not in control, which you don't like. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And that observe card just said the same thing. Like, don't try to take charge. Like, just allow things to be. And underneath this card is chemistry. So, like, God, what is going on? Did I take an allergy pill today? Maybe some of this shit gives y'all the heebie-jeebies, makes you want to itch or something. Like, because I always find that so weird when something like that starts happening out the middle of nowhere during a reading. But yeah, or maybe it makes you uncomfortable to have to let go of control, which I get. I have a Cancer moon, so trust, I get it. So the other cards that came out here, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but that could be the truth. And that may be why with that observe card, when it said, I just saw the number 9, like flat, like 900. That may be why when that observe card said, like, basically be impartial, like take a step back and look at your relationship like a stranger. And it has said something else, but that could gave me the vibe that you did already meet this person. So you could be disconnected from this person right now, right? Or like not speaking to them. Excuse me, but we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. We also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, free yourself. So there's different energies here. All right. There may be 2 to 3 different people. There may be someone that you're called to free yourself from, so some sort of ex with that. You could have already, and you could still have like some sort of attachment there. There could be someone else who you've already met them. It doesn't mean that y'all were together, but you've already met them, and then that's gonna come back around. Um, so I don't know. You take it. You take it how it resonates. At the bottom of this deck, we have they miss you. They miss you. So somebody does miss you. So that means if they're missing you, then you're not talking. Y'all must be in separation. But we have new love here. New love. We have water sign. All right. So that would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And then we have addiction or codependency. All right. So if you are a Sagittarius or connected to a Sagittarius, you may want to go to that reading. All right, because codependency came out for them, and I recommended for them to read Codependent No More by Melanie Beadle or Beattle, Battle, Codependent No More. So if you know that's a struggle for you, cop that, read that, you know, whatever you need to do. At the bottom of the deck here, at the bottom of the deck, in my other deck, a new deck I have is literally called the Love Deck. We have Scorpio that came out, so signs in love. So that's why I said you could also be connected to a Scorpio. Scorpio has an intuitive nature that allows them to understand other people's feelings on a deep level. They often define their relationship early on, even in their first encounter and conversation with a potential partner. There's no doubt that they like to get deep. Once they have connected with the person they like, they will seek a commitment with them. Their heart is bottomless. Ooh. And their intense, rapturous vibe means they will love unconditionally. Just don't irritate Scorpio, as their stinger can come out when they are displeased. Yeah, Scorpio's got smart ass mouths, but I'm silent enough for them. My fire be like, okay, and what about it? I also have a Scorpio Mars, so I feel like I understand them, you know, very well. But yeah, so Cancer, some of y'all may have a Scorpio coming towards you. That is what I have for, hold on. Sorry, I had a text came through and hopefully she did not make me one. But yeah, so that is what I have for y'all, Cancer. I do too also feel like this is a good reading. Open up, please. Like, I would hate to see y'all miss out on your dream coming true and your well-deserved reward and this new love and all of that because you're still holding on to something in the past, or you're still holding on trying to be in control. You know, some of you also could be refusing to see that like a Pisces or a Scorpio is like the one for you. Maybe that's not what you want to see or feel. All right. But that's what I have for y'all, Cancers. Love y'all. See you next time.